YouTube. It's your boy once again. Yeah, don't run up out here. Boy TC, the trucker. Uh, Out here still in Florida. Today, first of all, like, subscribe, hit that bell, all that. Comment. I will reply. You know what I'm saying? Uh, want to talk about local jobs. Local. You're a rookie. Get into the trucking industry if you're a rookie. Uh, fresh, fresh out of school. You don't want to go over the road. Um, what opportunities you have to work at home? Be home every night in your own bed. You know what's out there for you. So, from my experience, I've been driving for 2.5 years. Uh, I started off um, and live in Phoenix, Arizona. So I started off with this company called Superior Bulk. Um, it was one of those uh, dry bulk. I was driving a dry bulk trailer, hauling fly ash and cement to different cement plants. Uh, you know, dumping, you know, unloading cement in the silos and stuff like that. Uh, my experience doing that is they're high. I mean, you just got to do your research. Like I said, I'm from Arizona, so they took me as soon as I quit night transportation. They took me right in. Got trained on a truck. I was there for 4 months. There for 4 months. Took me right in, trained me on how to, get loaded and pump the cement into the silos with the hose and everything. So I was doing that for 4 months. The pay, it was a low bottom. But the weird thing about it, okay, let me go back. It was I'm gonna be real quick with this. Training pay was 12 an hour, right? 12 an hour. Okay. Um, 12 an hour. Get paid every 2 weeks, not weekly. Every 2 weeks. My training check was somehow, I don't understand it, more than my checks than I got when I wasn't on my trainer's truck. So my training check would be 1,800 every 2 weeks. I was training for almost 3 4 weeks. So like 1,800. I'm like, oh shit, this was good money. You know what I'm saying? I was cool. Next check out there was like 17. I'm like, okay, cool. Get off my trainer's truck. I'm like, damn, if I'm making this in training, shit, I'm gonna break the bank. When they said I'd be making 25% of the load, all that shit, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is, because I'm 25% of the load. Sound like good money to me. And I'm like, okay, shit, I'm making this in training. Shit, when I get my own truck, I'm gonna be breaking the bank. You know what I'm saying? That was my mindset. They hired me 1 month experience. I quit night. I couldn't do over the road. So, uh, yeah, I get on my trainer's truck. We get paid every 2 weeks. My first check off my trainer's truck was 1,100. I'm like, okay. Um, what happened? So I'm like, oh, something must be. That time I ain't want. I'm still fresh. I ain't finna complain to the supervisor what's going on. I'm like, maybe these lows when they wasn't paying that much on their side, so this is what they could give me. You know what I'm saying? So next week, that week I had some good runs. I was getting like 2 runs a night. That's good. 2 runs a night is good. It's good money. And let me tell y'all this: the experienced drivers get paid 8 to 30% of the load. Once you get more experience at that, they was breaking the bank. So my trainer, he was getting paid like 2,300 every 2 weeks, 2,400 every 2 weeks. Cause he been there for 4 5 years. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get there real soon. So I got the 1,100 check. The next check, I did 2 runs a night, damn near almost. That shit was like 800 every 2 weeks. I'm like, hold on, so I had to go to my supervisor. So I went to the supervisor. I'm like, what's going on? I'm making more money in training than I'm making in uh on my own. So what's going on? Oh, in training, you get the overtime, it was hourly, and I'm like, yeah, okay, that's cool and all, but why am I making less now? That don't make no sense. If that's the case, give me 12 an hour, and I will stay out longer, so I can match what I was getting. You know what I'm saying? So I was there for 4 months. That's that job. I ain't gonna lie, the pay was terrible. But I did learn a lot because I was, Arizona. We was going far out, so I was getting a lot of experience. I was going to Flagstaff a lot, so I was getting a lot of mountain driving experience. Out there, I was scared as shit of, but now the mountains, feel comfortable going down the motherfuckers now. But I had to get my feet wet, man. You know, I know I was lowballing myself though, because I know if I would have stayed that night, I would have at least been making shit 700 a week, probably 800 as a rookie. That's decent, that's decent a week. But at this job, I was making 800, 1,000 every 2 weeks. That ain't why I got my CDL. I know I got to put in work. Like the old heads be saying, you just can't come out here and just ask for 3,000 a week, 2,000. I know what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Well, I wasn't expecting no low bottom, shit like that. So then, with them, when you get the dry boat companies, you haul the cement and fly ash and stuff, you can't um if it's raining, which it rarely rains in Arizona, it's rare. We have monsoon season where it rain for like a whole week and that's it. When it rains, you don't work. So with this company, I it was raining. It was raining, so I wasn't working. That was just one day though. One day I wasn't working. Raining real bad, so I didn't work. I'm like, okay, cool. If raining don't work, I'll be back. I'll be working tomorrow. Next day it's drizzling outside. I'm like, I'll work today. They probably gonna hit me up or call me. I'll get a text from dispatch. Oh, you're off today. I'm like, okay. I work 6 days a week, so okay, I got 5 days left. I can make some money. Next day, it's just raining. I'm like, shit, I better go into work today. Dispatch text me. Oh, you're off today. The weather conditions are bad. It's raining, so you're gonna be off today. So now I'm in panic mode. I'm like, okay, I got family, kids to feed. This can't be happening right now. You know what I'm saying? Um, then I um just to let y'all know, it's gonna be a part two to this video too. This is just part one for this one company. Um, then the next day, I knew I was gonna be off work because it was raining. So I just went up to the facility, the yard, and of course I got the text. I'm not working because it's raining. I see like the old head drivers, they getting in their truck, getting ready to roll out. So I called dispatch. I'm like, I thought wasn't nobody working today. She like, oh yeah, there's nobody working. It's raining. It's bad weather conditions outside. I'm like, well, I see people getting in their truck right now. So why I can't work? oh, we had some special loads that needed to go out. They need the experienced drivers to do this. And I'm like, so y'all gonna let them work, but y'all ain't gonna let me work. So basically, it's favoritism. Y'all let them do whatever the hell they want to do, and I can't make no money. I can't feed my family. You know what I'm saying? So that was strike one. Okay. Strike two. I ain't gonna say his name. I wasn't even a supervisor. It was like I don't know what he was. Man. I ain't even know his title. He just kept fucking like everywhere, every destination I went on my truck. He'd just follow me and sit there and watch. You know, I'm done. He'd just leave. Like, man, what is going on? And then we had a little situation that happened that I gave my boss I'm working for now. He was working there at the time with me. We was both, that's how I met him. I gave him the address that dispatch gave me. I gave it to him to go, because it's hard to find these little cement plants. They like in the middle of nowhere. So I gave him an address of where like the location in that area. He just had to find out where to go inside. But I gave him the exact spot. He couldn't find it. So the dude, the little whatever his title was, came, talked to me and my homeboy like, yeah, you don't use your GPS. You just gotta figure it out. You should know your north, south, east, and west. I'm like, well, first of all, I'm from Chicago. I just moved out here. I don't know shit in Arizona, so I need my GPS. So I don't know what the hell you talking about. But he like, yeah, GPS will send you off a cliff. You're not supposed to do that. You need to learn. You need to know your whereabouts. All right. So, I mean, that's pretty much summed that job up, man. I had to leave, man. It wasn't paying good. It wasn't. It was favoritism. Will I go back? No, I wouldn't. Will I recommend that job during the summer? Yeah, winter it rains. If you rookie need a job, fresh out of school, do some research on those dry bulk companies. They'll hire you. They'll train you. It's a good job just get some experience in and bounce. Do a couple months there and bounce. Because once you hit 3, 4 months experience in a CDL, you can move on to the next phase. You can either go OTR or go to a better OTR company, or you can, 3 months. That's when the delivery services that come in. And I'll talk to y'all about that in another video. So like I said, it's gonna be a part two to this video. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for part two. It's T to the trucker. I'm out.